We're here today with Coach Rodgers of the Dallas Tigers 16U. How are you doing today, Coach?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing pretty good. So has your team been able to get back in the swing of things, or is the Pudge going to be your guys' first time out?
No, we actually got to play this past weekend up in Oklahoma. Just getting back in the swing of things. Haven't really got to get on the field yet, but it was so exciting to get back out there and just watch the kids compete again.
Absolutely. So let's get right into it. We want to know all about your team going into it. So how long has this group of guys been together?
This is most of the guys' second year with me. They came on last year, and we had about 10 or so guys that came back and joined us with a few additions, and excited to see this whole summer and how well they do.
Absolutely. So what would you say this group of guys' biggest challenge has been over the past couple months?
I think most of it's just going to have to be our toughness of coming back and stop blaming things like how things can get taken away from you, obviously, real quick.
Right.
Realizing that we got to play every game like it's last, because what if your season gets taken away when you're a senior? Just like these guys.
Right. So you said you've been with them for 2 years. What would you say your favorite thing is about coaching these guys?
Probably because you never stop laughing, man. They always got some sort of joke, or they keep you on your toes with kind of catch me when I say something kind of funny, and it kind of it's always a good laugh to have with them.
That's awesome. Do you have a dude on your team that you believe is underrated or being overlooked?
I have one or two that I believe so.
Okay. Can you tell me about them?
One of them I would have to say is Tony Sanchez. He's actually going to start game 1 for us.
Awesome.
He goes to a Dallas ISD school, and he's a gamer, man. He's going to go out there and compete for us every time he steps on the mound and at the plate. I mean, he just wants to win as badly as anybody, and he knows that the districts he's in is, not as good as competition as he would like, but playing with us, and he kind of gets out there and gets to show what he can do. And then the other guy would probably be Ryan Johnson. The dude's goes to a Forward Christian and been working his butt off, and he's improved dramatically over the past year. And I'm very excited to see what those two kind of do, and as they get older and grow and mature. So those two guys are kind of who I think that are probably overlooked right now.
Okay. Tell me about like dudes that college coaches should definitely be on the lookout for.
We have those two for sure, the guys. We have a guy named Wilson Breezy from Byron Nelson, who just can swing the bat, man. He always puts the bat on the ball hard. We got a kid from Midland, 2 kids from Midland, Lee, Ray Vasquez, and Carson Lauderdale. Those guys, they're on the littler side, but they can definitely play the game hard. And they play fast. They play smart. And along with that, we also have Tony Sanchez's younger brother, John Sanchez, who's an athletic middle infielder for us. The guy on the mound competes just as much as his brother. And we also got Gianni Cade, who can run in the outfield, cover some ground, a left-handed hitter, a left-handed pitcher. And there's some few other guys off the top of my head. Austin Kowecki's a big, tall first baseman with good size, good build for him. Definitely could swing the bat and definitely got the size for him too.
For sure. All right, so if you guys make it to the championship game, who do you want rolling out on the bump?
I would go either Tony Sanchez, or Ryan Johnson. Those two guys I just know from working and talking with them over the couple years. Those guys, they want the ball.
For sure.
Ryan pitched 5 innings this past weekend. It was just freaking on. He was just like, I don't want to come out. I don't want to come out. And I was like, I love to see that. So
absolutely.
He won the ball.
All right, so now we're going to do a little segment we call 5-tool rapid questions. I'm going to name off 5 categories that represent 5-tool baseball, and I want you to give me a player for each category that I name.
Okay.
So we'll start with 5-tool power.
Tony Sanchez.
5-tool hitting.
It would have to be Ray Vasquez.
5-tool speed.
Gianni Cade,
5-tool arm,
Ryan Johnston,
and 5-tool defense.
Carson Lauderdale.
Awesome. That's perfect. Thank you for your time today, Coach, and we wish you best of luck in the 2020 Pudge Rodriguez World Classic. We will see you then.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.